That's a new fastest lap for Knight, 120.86. Lap for Smith, 120.58. The leader has just done a 120.88.
So you're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube music app where you can listen to podcasts about popcorn's dark history? Listen on the YouTube music app.
The pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. There's traffic behind, take care rejoining. Left side. Clear left. Right side's clear, car left, clear left. Alright Craig, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Fastest lap for Smith, 120.36. Yellow flag, watch out.
You're all good, dude. That was me just trying to be cheeky. I was actually cheeky over the line too. Yeah, figured, but I was like, I'll see if I can park these, so I'm just going to try and lobby them. Yeah, just didn't rush. Better to learn the lesson now, I think. Yeah, that's true.
Yellow flag.
Go left. Sorry, Dean, they're always going to pop things in front of you. Blue car ahead. Go right. Go right. There we go. We're crashing in practice. What's going to be like in the race?
Clear left.
You're on the left. Go right.
P33, you're now 2.5 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 122.86. We've got damage.
One of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have left grip out there.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Sorry about that. Sorry, Aaron, I didn't mean to spook you.
You've been hitting a few people, man.
Mate, I've been hitting myself in the wall more than hitting other people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've been doing the same. Yeah, straight in P1 and didn't get it stopped, so yeah, that was fun.
I was gonna say, I think you parked.
The leader's just done a 120.75. Checkered flags out. P33.
Oh, I haven't hit anyone.
That's the end of the session. P33.
Enough anyway, then.
Okay, Craig, we've got 11 minutes to do the business. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius. There's damage. Your tyres are cold, watch out. We've got damage. The leader has just done a 120.54. The leader has just done a 120.17.
Green flag, green flag.
120. That puts you 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 4.0 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
B21. Sector 1 is 3.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick. Second place. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 1 is 3.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 time's okay. P14, that's your best lap in this session. Only 2 more laps of fuel. You're currently 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 1 is 3.1 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
15th place. That puts you 1.6
There's
off the
flag.
pace.
It's over.
That's the end of the session. P15.
Fuel might be close to empty at the finish line. The estimated strength of field is 2,350.
Race starts in 10 seconds.
Let's take opportunities.
The track temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 26. Strength of field is 2,300. Standing start now. Okay, Craig, here we go. Go, go, go!
Flag.
Car right.
Still there. You're on the left.
3 wide, you're on the left.
Right side, 2 wide. You got it.
There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's on.
On the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2
Clear
wide.
right.
Clear, go left. There's an incident behind you.
Car left, clear left.
Clear on the left. Go left.
There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Haynes.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish. There's an incident behind you.
To your left. incident in. Turn 7. It looks like Harley.
Go right.
Yo. How you going?
Alright.
Yeah? What are you doing?
GSRC P-Cup.
Alright. Think you're getting indie next. I think that's the next one I get.
I think I started like 14, 16,
P10.
I'm up 10.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Beach.
Clear left. Clear left.
Oh
Clear
dear.
left. We have damage.
I'm getting upgraded on both licenses.
We'll need to pit for repairs with
Although,
a black and orange flag.
I'm getting like promoted at the end of the season on both of my sports car and Formula as well.
Yeah. Now, bend it. Oh, well.
Although, I'm a bit confused. No, I'm not confused anymore.
Okay.
So I got to 4.46 safety rating on that, right? So I just got to do another 2 time trials or 2 MPR or whatever that is. Anyway, got to do another 2 of them. Yeah. Then I get upgraded.
What would you rather for the liveries? G. Proudfoot or G. Proudfoot Nelda?
Probably
New fastest lap for
G and then Proudfoot Norther, I'd say.
If I can fit that in, I'll do it then.
Yeah. If not, just maybe go like George PN maybe.
Or, yeah, righto. Yeah, that's probably gonna be
You were never
all I
pulling that
can
up,
do.
Marcus?
Yeah.
I'll do that now while I'm in the pits with my grade off pairs. So George.pan. P.N or
Yeah. Just
P.N?
G, George, and then like P-N or something.
Righto.
Whatever you reckon, really.
George.P.N. That looks a bit odd.
Right, so what I'm thinking is I need to do this NPR thing. So, I don't have Suzuka, I don't have Long Beach, I don't have Imola. That's for Super Formula Lights, right? So I'm thinking it's cheaper if I just buy the Indy next. Because then I've got... the tracks that it races at. Maybe.
You need enough money for Adelaide.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun, I reckon.
Oh wait, never mind. It has Barber Severin, although it's at Lime
Turn
Rock.
one. You think it might be Knight, Watson, and
Where's F3 at?
Yellow, blue flag. On your left. Clear left. Okay, Craig. Come on, stay focused.
What's the
Exits and
F3
exits,
like to
exits
drive?
and exits. 10 minutes
Is it
to
any
go.
good?
There's 10 minutes left.
I haven't done much.
There's an incident in. Turn 3. Looks like Knight. Blue flag.
It's awful.
Not awful, it's just... I honestly prefer the... Sometimes
Definitely.
the best sound either.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's Okayama. Maybe, you know.
Any use of Wagga?
Do you know what I've asked, and I don't know, to be honest. I didn't really get an answer. It was like, we'll see. So, I don't know.
You're leaving it short.
I don't know. When do entries close?
Saturday?
Oh, alright. It's a Sunday race, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Blue flag.
this is gonna be fun. A lap down amongst lead up
33.
cars. This is
When do the schedule for the next season get released?
so you could check now, or it might be in that
Where about?
8-week period. It'd be a
Right.
In front is Steel, car number 42, B license, and their rating is...
What, like on Google?
Yeah. If not,
What's
they're
the next? What is it? 2026 season 1. Is that it?
Yeah, 26A. Oh, yes, isn't it?
26 season 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig, you're reeling. Steel, in. The gap's now 9.4 seconds.
The lead is at 20.5.
There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Raleigh.
Not yet public. Oh.
Incident in
It's a bit
turn 1.
bum.
Looks like it's
So be that
Knight.
30
Oh,
Steel
it's
in front is
fine.
pitting.
Do I want to wait that long? Bros.
B31. That was a
I
22.35.
can't, it's gonna take forever now for me because
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
and
What's actually coming? Like, is it just Adelaide?
Adelaide,
What else?
Miami.
Mate, why do they add Miami and not Croft or
I don't know.
where else?
There's
Like,
so many they could add, but they just don't.
yeah.
Do
The
a
driver
bar
in front
rank,
of us
do the
is
par.
Knight, car number 92, and their rating is...
You know, like,
3.9.
why on earth do we have... Let's find a random one.
Might belong to Monaco Cups. This great.
True. Like, why do we have Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, but not Croft?
Okay. Canadian actually decent. Let's use the maps.
I get that, but how many people do you reckon race there a year? You know?
Not many.
Yeah.
Halfway home, your fuel is fine,
It
B31.
is a bit of a
That was
different track,
122.73.
It does. Get
Yeah.
Yellow flag, there's an incident in turn 1. It looks like...
Like, why do we have 55 million circle racetracks and we don't have Croft?
because apparently NASCAR is more important than road courses.
Yeah, like what?
They did this entire NASCAR track rescan and updates, but they leave all other road courses fucked up.
Yeah. Like, what I don't get is, like, why do we have, right, the... Hold on, let me find a random one.
There is a couple of shit tracks.
Okay, Craig, you've used half your fuel.
Like, why do we
To go,
have
5 minutes left.
the
Come on,
Dallara
somebody thumbs up from you. Need to be
IR01
able to take
that
advantage.
is the most goofy looking
about
car I've ever seen in my life,
And not a
right?
Jetta.
But we don't, yeah, exactly. No Janetta, no F2, no updated F3, you know, like, like what?
F2 I would
B30, B31 is getting
Really?
closer. The gap is now 9.7. He's faster than you, entering turn 11.
If we got an
Sectors 1 and
updated
3
F3,
are
that would be
0.7 off
sick.
the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Car right.
Nah, not really. I get like one F1 car, that's good, but like,
You add F2, you might as well add the Dark Horse Cup car. What else do I want? The Aston Martin Valkyrie needs to get added ASAP. That V6
Yeah.
would be so nice.
but even then, I feel like we have enough hypercars. We don't have an updated F3, you know? They need to get rid of the old F3 and
Ninth
update
is
it with
pitting
like
from P.
the new
27.
2025
We
one.
think he'll come out close in front. There's an incident in turn 11. We think it might be Burgess and Haynes.
They need to update the 86. Or having a
Yeah.
look at an Australian version one.
What's Saxon Ring like? Looks
Alright,
cool.
Craig, the next
Ooh.
car is Bradbury, car number
Supercars
65.
are there
Their
this
rating
week.
is
They rate
1.4. B31.
Yeah, it's alright. That's a MotoGP track.
There's an incident in
Yeah.
turn 1.
Feel like if front tyres there would just get cooked.
They do, especially MotoGP. And
Yeah.
this.
Incident in turn 9.
One
We think
track
it
that
might
looks
be
weird but looks really fun is Portland.
That is a fun track. Especially when you chuck an IndyCar there.
Yeah. I don't know what to get. Feel like I gotta get something. I don't have much, do I? Probably should get a Daytona though.
Why am I right foot braking in a pickup car?
So
There's an
when's the
incident in
Daytona
turn 1. It looks
one
like
we're doing?
Raleigh.
End of January.
End of Jan? Yeah, right.
2 minutes to go.
Wasn't
2
there one
minutes.
like coming up soon?
Yeah, that's this weekend.
First, we can't do it.
For the global endurance tour.
Suppose I'd get Daytona.
Blue flag.
Engine.
I feel like Daytona isn't actually that good of a track, really. Would you agree? Like, if the 24-hour wasn't there, like, would it be any good? You know what I mean?
Would it be known?
Yeah.
I don't
Do you
know.
think it's like a really good track, like, genuinely?
Not really good.
Yeah.
If I had to choose
I reckon
a
two, to
track
be honest.
between Adelaide and that, I'd probably choose Adelaide. Only because of Wolves.
Yeah.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's
I
Bradbury.
feel like it's a track that's, like, only cool because it's, like, iconic. I reckon if
Incident in
nothing
turn 1.
raced
We
there,
think it might be Snowden.
it would be awful.
One more lap to go.
Improve the time round SNET again.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I'm so close to getting into the 45. Before the week's over, I have to do that.
Pedersen
In
took
the
the win.
45.
Sim Magic, you'll be able to do it.
Bro, maybe. I personally don't think the gear makes that much. Like,
Once
in
you get to
really,
like a Sim Magic level, it's like everyone says there's nothing then. Everything just comes back to the driver again.
yeah. I think it improves realism, but I think if you do enough laps on something like we've got, I reckon you're gonna be there.
I reckon
32. That's it. We're
could
done.
maybe
Bad
do
luck, Craig.
sensor pedals and 8 Nm wheel. I'd probably be able to gain a very tiny amount on
Yeah.
this thing, but hopefully. Have a look at the screen.
Hold on. Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Oh. Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
That you want anything different?
Nah, I like it.
You fine with how I've got the PN and all that?
Yeah.
Righto.
Yep. Cool. Thank you.
Easy.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what pedals are you getting? Are you getting the 1000 or the 2000?
I'm going 2000. I'm going to take the big jump and go hydraulics.
Yeah.
I wasn't really going to do it, but
That's
then
the
I'm
end of the
like,
session.
you know what, I will.
Yeah. Tough, isn't it? What is like hydraulic pedals? Like what is it? I don't get it.
Real life, pretty much. So this is
Yeah.
actually going to be, it uses a real brake cylinder, apparently, and also has like brake fluid and all that shit. Wait, is there a go-kart?
My only thing
Sorry.
is, do I want to be messing with that every day? You know what I mean? Like
All the minor changes.
all the line, like the hydraulic lines and the brake fluid. And
You don't have to play with it.
true, but does it come all set up? I wonder. Like, can you literally plug it in, press the brake pedal, and you're good to go?
The track temperature's falling. It's now
I
28
would hope
Celsius.
so. I believe so.
Yeah. So I'm worried I'm gonna get it. I'm
And
gonna
you have
need
to bleed the brakes and everything.
all in the road. Yeah, I'm gonna need to bleed them. I'm gonna need to hook the line up. Then I'm gonna, miss a seal. Then that's gonna fire brake fluid all over the wall. Like,
That's my worry about that brake fluid. If it wasn't for that, I'd be taking those every day of the week.
Yeah, me too.
But I think for that extra bit of performance, I'd take it. 200 kilo load cell as well.
True.
And especially the clutch on it. With that 2-stage.
Yeah.
I think. And
Checker
the
flag,
damper
B32.
already on the P1 is already on the throttle as well.
Yeah.
That's
So,
the end of the session. B32.
yeah. Cheers, Lick. Yeah, let's go make some magic.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
It's all in the pit stop, I reckon.
The estimated strength of field is 2,300.
Starting 32nd. Got a lot to do.
The track temp is 28 Celsius. The air temp is 27. Okay, Craig, our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P26. This will be a standing start. Green, green, green. You're in the middle, clear left. You're in the middle, clear right, clear all around. Car left. You're in the clear left.
Clear, 2 wide, keep to the left.
There's an incident in turn 1. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Slow car ahead. Still there.
Clear all round. Car right.
Oh,
There's an
Lord, there's
incident
cars
in turn
everywhere.
2. It looks like you
There's a
would.
parking lot here.
Keep to the left.
Clear right. Car left.
There's an incident ahead. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
left. On your left. Left side. You're on the right. 3 will clear left.
Come on, Marcus, let's go. Good to go.
Right control, 7.
Right side. He's still there. On your right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Right side's clear. We're damaged.
Holy sh... I don't know how accurate that is. 22nd. I'm up
Okay,
10
Craig.
positions
Keep doing
in
what you're
one
doing.
lap.
This is spot on. P22. Car right. Clear right. Good pass.
Whoa, Marcus! Yep.
There's a big pile up here. Turn 8.
Nice still.
Come on, man. Keep pushing. P21. Car right. Clear right. You're on the right.
Say loud to me. So I can drift it then, really. So what are you going to end up buying?
Beats it. Get the 18 Newton meter Pro.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Not sure what yet. That's it, to be honest. I'll just get the universal wheel connector thing.
Yeah.
Like that is everything.
Oh yeah. I never actually thought about that.
Yeah.
If I really want to... Oh, it doesn't work with P18 yet. They need to buy this chip. They need to buy this $30 chip and then it should work.
For me, it's more of a like, what can I move over to England and what can't I?
Yeah.
Wheelbase, I was gonna upgrade anyway, but like pedals, that's probably gonna get that again. Wheels, I can put in some like a character like
I found this European League today. $6,250 prize pool.
Yeah, right.
So I'm thinking of maybe joining that. And I'd assume that might be in USD. And if it is, that's a lot more Australian dollars.
Yeah. Oh, this dude.
You got a slow car on the left. Car right. Clear. Clear on the right.
Incident in. Turn 11. Looks like
I just
it's
got rear-ended.
on.
Middle of the corner. That's great.
22.21.
P17.
stuff that up, we're gonna get.
Go right.
Car right.
Car right.
Right side's clear.
Clear on the right.
Nice one, Craig. Great move. Keep it up.
20 minutes to go. The car in P1 just at the fastest lap. 20.8.
So lost one position, gained one position. Still in neutral. Up 15 still.
23.125.
Yeah.
Car's a bit goofy now. It's had a few knocks. Surprisingly none with any walls yet. Just been other cars.
Pit window is open. There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like Haynes. We have no recorded pit timings. Our exit position estimates will be off. You should have plenty of space on the exit. On exit, we should be in position 33.
The leader just did a 20.914. You got it, slow car on the right.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's Wilson. Yellow flag.
22.2.
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P15. Hahn behind is pitting.
21.58.
P14. The gap to Hahn ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds. The next car is Hahn, car number 990, and their rating is 3.6. There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be Honey.
Car in P29 just at the fastest lap. 20.675.
Oh, yeah, I've actually got some pace here.
21.186. New fastest lap for you.
Okay, Craig, the next car is Hahn, car number 966, B licence, and their rating is 2.2. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Smith.
Thank you.
There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Smith. The gap to B13 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
These front tires are shit.
Car right. Right side's clear.
On the right. There's an incident behind you.
That's what we said before.
21.66.
Holy drifting.
The gap to Hahn ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
The car in P23 just set the fastest lap. 20.492.
Thanks, mate. Well done.
B12.
Thank you.
Fuck that guy.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Fucking great pass, mate. Well done.
The lead did us 21.214. The car stopped on the right.
Yellow flag.
That car is the lap
There's an
down.
incident in turn 11. It looks like Smith.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. 21.9.
10th position.
You're in the top 10. Minutes to go. Stay sharp.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear. Pit
Box in. 4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Here.
Box now.
Cheers, bro.
Front left, 93%. Left rear, 94. Pointer behind is pitting now.
Alright, come on. I want a good finishing position.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's night. Yellow flag. The guy in front is car number 853. B license, and their rating is 5.4. B17.
You got a slow car on the right. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
The gap to night behind is now 1.2 seconds.
There's an incident behind.
Okay, Craig, the next car is Bradbury, car number 65, and their rating is 1.4. Clear right.
Clear on the right. 21.254.
B16. Incident in turn 1.
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. The lead is fitting now. Five minutes to go.
There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be Klein. The gap to night behind is now 0.18. Car left.
Stay on the right.
Clear left. Klein is pitting from position 5. We think he'll come out just in front. Alright, Craig, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 13th place. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
The lead is 21.096. Car 629 is up the front. White flag this time. 21.4.
One more lap to go. There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Pointer and Page.
Hey, what are you doing?
We have about 1 lap of fuel left. There's an incident behind us.
Yellow flag. Caution. Two litres remaining. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Haynes. 1 litre remaining.
The car stops on the left. Car stops on the left. Go right.
P13. Good race. Well done today.
Flag. Okay, we'll get him next.
How much longer are you going to be in here for, George?
No. How come?
You cut that corner.
Don't do
you've
it.
got a
Jump
slow down penalty.
over to GSRC for the interview, and then I'll come back here.
Okay. Right, cool.
Should only be like 15
That's
to
the
half
end
an
of the
hour.
session.
Hopefully it's a bit quick though.
Oh, you go.
Aaron Smith, as Bondi joins us in the booth. Aaron Smith was also a retirement. Peter Richards only completed 17 laps in the end there. He finished 2 down. John Akers, Barry Punter finishing a lap down apiece. But in the end, Luke Page joins the winners list, and it's a growing winners list in this series. Did not have a podium finish coming into this round and has doubled up. 3rd in race 1, 1st in race 2. He has, if you're going to break the hoodoo, break the drought, break the duck, at least do it in both races and make it count. And now it's a case of, well, he's proven he can go out and do it. So the incentive, the intention, I'm sure, will be to go out and do that more often. I thought that was great racing, Matt Schmidtke. And Hayden Smith, the best place of the championship contenders because of the misfortune that we saw for Adam Hayne in race 1, for Ben Pedersen in race 2, and obviously the internet issue for Sam Muir.
Yep. Good racing. There's a bit of carnage in there, but that always seems to happen when you come to a track where the runoff is the wall, so there is no runoff. And it was very unfortunate for Pedersen. He didn't really do anything wrong there. He just got caught out on the outside and had to wait for effectively the entire field to go past him.
Wrong place, wrong time, unfortunately. You don't want to be on the outside at turn 1. I mean, it could have just as easily on any other day gone wrong for it on the inside, but to be on the outside at that particular point of the racetrack did him no favours whatsoever, and it showed. Nowhere to go and had to sacrifice himself. Okay, at this point in time, let's commence our post-race show. And I do so with an Around the Grounds update for you blokes. Women's WBBL fixture at North Sydney Oval. The revised target for the Sydney Sixers, remembering that Melbourne put on 219 in their 20 overs. The Melbourne Stars. the sixes, I can't believe I'm about to say this. They sit at 6 for 27, make it 7 for 27. Sutherland's just picked up one with her first ball. Villiers is gone. 7 for 27 after 5.1. Rain came partway through the innings, reduced the run chase to 10 overs and 154 runs to target. They'll be lucky to make 54 at this rate. Let's bring in Hayden Smith. Let's bring in Craig Bond. Hopefully Luke Page will join us at some point as well. I'm not sure we'll be hearing from Greg Heaney tonight, which is a little bit disappointing. There is a comment in the chat thread there. Can't believe I got back to P2 in the Open. Yeah, no, good recovery from you, Brett Bradbury. In fact, why don't we actually have a look at those results if we can, please, Matt Schmidt? Just the Open split, because I've obviously already run through the top 23 of the Pro split, the Elite split. And actually, Smithy was here, and he's just told us that he's had to bail. I was about to get to him, but he's had to depart. We'll come back to him later. In come Luke Page, in come Sam Chapman in his place, with apologies to Hayden for, well, we're literally about 30 seconds off getting to you, mate. We'll chat to you next week. We appreciate that. Obviously, something's come up at his end. Paul Wilson, Brett Bradbury, and Paul Wood. Now, again, that is pending where those guys that were listed in red move to once Adam Lavis updates the matrix and allocates the three boys in red a slot. Good recovery from Adam Hayne. Good recovery from Todd Hayne. Good recovery also from Marcus Watson and Craig Bond in that second race as well. Boys, welcome. Start with you, Pagey. What a way to finally break through and get some podium finishes under your belt in the Porsche Cup, mate. Nicely done. Third in race one and went two better in race two. And did so quite comfortably in the end to win that by 5 seconds. In a field as stacked with talent as that. That's no mean feat, mate. Well done on that. A breakthrough performance.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, pretty surprised getting that result. Didn't do too much practice, so yeah, didn't have too much like one lap pace, but yeah, just pretty stoked with the result. Almost lost at the very end because someone just came across the track, but yeah, pretty happy.
You were sitting 8th in the championship going into tonight, and having a look at the margins, I mean, you're not going to catch Adam Hayne, but there's a good chance. I mean, you covered off Jared Knight. Actually, where did Dida get back to? 14th from 33rd on the grid. So you've covered him off in both races. He was only 19 points up the road. Rodney Gollan, I'm just trying to get a gauge on where he was. He was 20th and 16th, so you've covered him off. Alan Dawson, I don't think I've mentioned. I might be wrong, and I apologise if that is the case, but there's 43 names out there, folks, so I apologise for not being 100% confident on that assessment, but I'm just scrolling up and down the leaderboard at the moment. I don't think I mentioned Al either. So you stand to gain massively out of all of that. Happy with, I mean, race one, firstly, talk to me about that one, because when you're going toe-to-toe with blokes like Ben Pedersen and Hayden Smith, and, I mean, you had, who else did you have out there with you? Aidan Luthwaite was back in the mix as well, which was great to see. There were no slouches at the point out of the field, and you've packed a punch with all of them. You've held your own, and then you've done the one thing they weren't able to do in race two, and that was keep out of trouble.
Yeah, look, race one was just a matter of staying alive. Again, won that pace, and just overall pace wasn't completely there. So it was just keeping alive pretty much, and consistency just kind of came to me, I guess, despite that kind of no practice. So it was kind of just staying alive, and yeah, went into the race, just not really prepared, but just stayed alive.
Long Beach always a favourite on the calendar, but also a danger point on the schedule as well because of the unforgivingness of the circuit. Talk to me about whether it's one of the circuits that you were happy to see when the calendar came out, or whether you're a little bit sceptical about it.
Look, for example, like Concertina effect into the last corner was like, it got me so much, even in race one. I was just like getting 4Xs just here and there, just going back into the back of people. But naturally, I have no pace here, so it was like a little bit of a downer seeing it on the calendar. But yeah, I mean, I've done okay tonight. And I love the street circuits. It's just, yeah, so fun to race like street circuits in the Porsche Cup. Fucking Chicago was just beautiful, so that was fun as well. But yeah, really stoked.
Now, I was going to say, as far as this season's concerned, we only had Detroit Grand Prix, Belle Isle, Michigan circuit there as the other street circuit on this calendar. No street circuits to help you out next week or the week after, but legendary circuits all the same, mate. Can you carry on the momentum, the form of tonight, and convert it into a strong finish to the season? What are you looking forward to most about Sebring and Interlagos?
Not too much. Interlagos I'm stoked for. Sebring I have no pace at. But yeah, just keen to, get a bit more practice going into the race nights because, yeah, like Bathurst, I was just not like well practiced at all and had a couple of big DNFs in the last couple of rounds. So in terms of championship, like just going to see what I can do. But next season, definitely going to push pretty hard.
Although there'll be exciting times with the arrival of the new model Porsche and obviously 6 weeks of planning and preparation in the off-season before we even start to turn wheels in anger in the new season, mate. What are the plans for the off-season? I mean, we're at that point now where we've only got 2 weeks of GSRC competition left for 2025, and then we say, see you in 6 weeks.
Yeah, just practice, see if the car's, going to be fun and, the same as last season, which likelihood it won't be with ABS and TC. A little bit disappointed, I think, a general kind of consensus across the board. But, yeah, look, we'll see if the car's good, and if it's good, then we'll push pretty hard, but not too keen, to be honest, overall.
Okay. How do you go about managing that, though, in terms of trying to get to a better place with the race car, knowing that everybody's going to be in the same boat? How much time are you going to have to put in to learning it, familiarising yourself with it, and maybe reaching a point of comfort with it?
Yeah, I mean, quite a lot. Like, it took so long for me to gather the kind of ropes with this car. Quite a lot. It's going to be a matter of consistency a lot more with ABS and TC. It's going to start to look like a bit more like GT3, which for me, I despise quite a lot. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just see how it feels. A lot of practice, before the next season. And just obviously we have to practice with ABS and TC because a lot of people's argument is to turn off ABS and TC, and if that's what you feel comfortable with, is what it is. But you're not going to be quicker over a whole race, running no ABS and TC. It's just not how it works. So you have to run ABS and TC. And yeah, I just think it's so numb on iRacing at least. Just, yeah, doesn't work for me at least.
And that's the thing. Everybody's got their, everyone's got their little preferences. Hang on, just 1 second here. Did you see the almost 5 wide in turn 1? Yes, I did, Benny. Yes, no, you're right. You didn't, unfortunately. Wrong place, wrong time on the outside of the road there for you. But at least you fought back well, mate. We did see 5 wide. We saw trouble brewing because there were a couple of botched starts in all of that, which had a consultative effect. I was going to say, not unsurprising, but welcoming to get those comments from you, Pagey, as well, because to be fair, like anything, there's always going to be driver comforts, creature comforts, little, nuances with each race car that either the whole field's going to like or none of the field's going to like, or you're going to have a little bit of variety. Some like it, some low. So it's going to be very interesting to follow your comments and see how you're feeling about it in about 3 months' time or 2 months' time, when the new term gets underway. Talk to me about how much the result means to you and the Vortex SimSport team, and who you want to thank for the hard work that's gone in through the first 8 weeks of the campaign to merit the double podium tonight. And it's not lost on anybody that is a double podium, and you've been trying to break through and get one all season.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely stoked with finally doing it. Road Atlanta was supposed to be a better race for me. But yeah, just stoked with the final win. I think it's my first in the whole series, so yeah, very stoked.
Yep, Adam Lavis crunching the numbers for us at the moment, firstly with GT4 and then with the Porsche Cup, folks. So if we're still on air at the end of that process, we'll give everybody an update on how things sit going into the final 2 weeks of the campaign. We go back to the longer race format next week, mate, and then back to Super Sprint. Which of the formats is your favourite and why?
Absolutely, the heats just gives you more of a chance. Absolutely, like by far. You mess up, the big races, you're screwed. And I like the reverse top 10. It seems to work. And there's like having the heat one a bit shorter and the second race like obviously quite a lot larger. It still lets the people that have won in like starting 10th. It still gives them a like solid chance over the whole race to actually get back up to where they were. That was the kind of main concern for me is the leader in the heat one not being able to get back up to the lead. But
yeah,
it is doable, and it's obviously weighted more for Heat 1 with points, I believe at least. But yeah, definitely the heats. I've choked a lot of the big races, so yeah, the heats have worked out better for me.
Interesting insights from you as always. I'll be interested to get Bondi and Chabo's thoughts. We'll do that in just a moment. What else is on the racing agenda, the calendar, the schedule? What does it look like for you between now and next Thursday? And how much work goes into Sebring before we get there?
Yeah, I'll usually just do a couple of official races of Sebring. I don't do too much other series, which I should. I really want to do like GT4 and stuff like that. But usually just a lot of official races because my main thing is just doing enough laps. I set a couple laps in, test drive. And then, to be honest, just get a bit bored. So I just need to do like racing. It's my main thing. Is just keeping me entertained. And yeah, loads of laps is my main thing.
Yep. And I've often said to people before, race time is king. And some people find that being in that environment, that culture is more beneficial than just going out there on your lonesome and doing laps. So actually being able to exercise your racecraft as you go normally is beneficial in the long run. You've been very good with your time, mate. We appreciate that. Well done. Great result. And we look forward to seeing how you finish off the season now. Go well.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the broadcast as well. I really appreciate it. Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. There he is, Luke Page. From him to the boy from Gundagai and then down to South Australia. We'll finish with Chapo in a few moments' time. Bondi, firstly, how was work?
Horrid as usual. Except I was able to sneak on my phone and watch GT4, so not going to tell them.
Yeah,
but
yeah. You throw any more bait by the way, and I've given Schmidtke full permission to punt you from the YouTube chat thread too. So
okay,
on
mate.
that subject, let me shut up. Let me ask you about the Porsches. Late running qualifying, but it all went belly up, unfortunately. You just lost the rear end at turn one. Watto was giving you... sorry, was it Watto or Luthwaite? It was Luthwaite giving you a little bit of a hurry up at the time. And then the next lap, Watto's ended up in a very similar position to what you found yourself in, but both of you drove back through the field very nicely in that second race, I thought.
Yeah, well, for having never... Oh, I've turned laps here like months back, but... haven't turned any laps in practice this week or in prep for this race, and then I'm like, yeah, I'll just give it a go. So got home, pretty much joined with 4 minutes left in practice, turned as many laps as I could, which I think was like 2. Got in quali, didn't have the best, still had no clue where the car setup was. So I was mainly chipping away with that for the whole night, and then put her in the wall at turn 1 in the first race, just went over the grip limit, and then that gave me a fun job for race 2, coming back through the field, which was fun, and I reckon I did really well.
Yep, I think you did as well, especially to keep it clean on this circuit. Frustrating, though, because you did have good pace, but one thing we do know about you is when you get the start right, the rest of it usually falls into place. You certainly did that in race 2. You managed to avoid all the garbage somehow.
Yeah, well, I'd really like to know how to do that again, because I'm not known for being able to make through those situations very often. So, yeah, that was a shock to make through there, and definitely wasn't the easiest task, but got through that there. I was like 10 positions up on the first lap, which was happy, and then I just kept chipping away, and I think I'm like up 19 or something on positions, so pretty good night.
Indeed. Just having a look here. Strategy. You ran late. Lap 13. You decided to pit in there. Thoughts on whether that was the right or wrong call? I mean, because there were some guys that pitted early, like Connor Nixon, for instance. He pitted on lap 4, ended up in P7. Taking that gamble to see how it was going to play out with where you came back into the fold of things, trying to avoid traffic, all those things you had to take into consideration. Why did we go later than earlier? What was the rationale?
No clue. I just drive a car, get bored, pit, race again. Pretty simple. Stuff the strategy. That's for the big boys, not me. I'm too lazy for that. So, yeah.
Copy.
I think the car was
no comment on that, Bondi.
The car was a bit sore, so probably should have came in early, get that fixed, but was too lazy to do that, so just stayed out. But didn't cost me too much.
Indeed. Hey, enjoy being at school tomorrow whilst the first session of the Ashes is taking place. I'm sure you'll be asking me for some score updates when you get out of school. But yes, enjoy that.
Don't get stuff. I'm going to sacrifice getting in trouble to watch Ashes.
Can we clip that and send that to the schools of Gundagai just to make sure that we've got all of them covered, so that the teachers know that he couldn't give us stuff about Friday's school education. He just wants to watch sport. I'm all for it, Bondi. I'm right there with you. If I had my way, there'd be a school, like all the schools that have a TV in the classroom, and they'd be locked on the Ashes for the next 6 weeks. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Good result in the end. What are your thoughts on Sebring in the Porsche next week? And when do we next see you on the grid, noting that work does hamstring your participation this week?
You'll see me Monday. I'm working Wednesday, Sunday, and then I'm quitting. So, yep, that's me pretty much for the season. Final week I should be here.
Hang on. You do realise how life works, that if you quit a job, you need another one to go to, so that you can keep that vitally important financial thing coming in to the pocket.
Negotiated, Zach. Calm down. I've already got a third job technically.
Good.
But yeah.
I was going to say, you still money makes the world go round, Bondi, even for you kids. Very nicely done. Hey, obviously we look forward to seeing you Monday night, mate. Hopefully that goes well. The GT3s, we do have one of your races on broadcast on Monday night, so looking forward to that. Thanks for stopping on by. Who do you want to thank on the way out, please?
Just all my karting sponsors, and yeah.
All right, very nicely done. Thank you, C-Bond. You're released. You're dismissed. Well played.
See ya.